I've got a bone to pick with Google Ads. Trying to get a video campaign running and having the damnedest time. So I want to talk to you about it. First, let me get myself situated. What's up, Sam? How you doing, baby? So over the crack house and through the liquor store to my humble abode, we go to talk about it. Roll with me.
If I accomplish great feats and fail, who the hell would I have to return to other than the street? I ain't wanted in the boondocks, so if your motto ain't go to the ghetto, you go in the street. Minimum wage is a cop-out. You can't display me a better source of income other than the street. Ain't no love for us out there, so who can I run to get some other than the street?
JoquandaHooligan.com.
Some people think that I got a problem with marketing music on the internet. Some people think that I'm just stuck in my old school ways and I'm going to be forever the physical CD selling artist, which is not the case at all. I legitimately put a valid effort in marketing my music over the internet, posting in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, advertising on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Instagram, Facebook, I get no problem advertising, but it's always some sort of problem with YouTube. So recently what I began doing is putting up clean versions of my videos. Check this out. I got the views on this next year video up to 2,000 views because I was able to successfully run a Google ad campaign. Normally when I run a Google ad campaign, I get flagged for shock content. So this time what I did was I made a clean version. And I began doing this with a couple other videos. One video in particular is a video blog. God damn it. This one right here. The Coney Gardens selling my album video blog. I did this as a clean version and I ran an ad. And recently I got an email that said that this ad has been disapproved for shock content. And now I gotta figure out why.
Hi, welcome to Google Ads, Google's online advertising service to help you reach new customers and grow your business. Our team of experts is here to help you set up your account. If you're new to Google Ads and would like help getting started setting up your account, press 1. If you already have a Google Ads account and need support, press 2. If you're calling about another Google product, okay, please enter your 10-digit customer ID. You can find that was google.com/.
That's because they don't want you talking to their ass.
We will now transfer this call. Thank you for calling Google Ads customer support. Phone support is
Be right back. Now, I gotta admit, I saw me not being able to get through on the phone with Google coming because last time I ran an ad and had the same trouble. I tried to call Google, and due to COVID-19, phone support at Google is at a limited capacity due to a shortage in staff personnel, which I think is sort of bullshit because my daughter's still able to do her karate class, her occupational therapy. She was able to do her school all through Zoom online. And when you're a company as big as fucking Google, if you don't want people to come to the office, you've got enough money to pay people to work from home. These people are tech support people. I'm pretty sure that they have a computer. I'm pretty sure that they have a phone. I'm pretty sure that they have web cameras on these things. So I had to get on the phone with Google to find out why my ad was disapproved for shock content when I went through painstaking measures to clean up all profanity and edit out all the what would be considered offensive vulgar language out of this video so that I could get it running on Google. Now, I didn't get them on the phone, but I did get a chance to chat with them, and after a while they couldn't figure out why the ad wasn't running. They decided that they were going to call me back. Here's that phone call. All right, can you hear me now? Okay, now what did you say? Could you please repeat what you said? Yeah, I can hear you now. What did you say?
Okay. Alright. So what happens is, the system automatically goes through your ads, crawls your ads, and then shows the status, right? Now sometimes it happens that it finds a particular word or maybe something that causes the disapproval. apologize. Yes, it is incorrectly labeled. Let me help you to raise an appeal.
You said I have to set up an appeal to get an ad approved that you guys already said was fine.
I understand that. However, without raising the appeal, without requesting the appeal, the ads won't go for an automatic entry.
There ought to be someone. I mean, if you can't hire somebody to work at the office, can't y'all hire somebody to work at home? The teachers here in Michigan are working at home. There ought to be someone who ought to be able to get this ad running for me today. It's unfair. I'm spending my money and I don't feel like I'm being treated fairly.
This is only the way. I'm trying to help you. Please try and understand. This is only the way it can be done. Because the manual review is not possible.
All right, well, let me load up my computer here. Okay, I would like to say for the record that I think this is pretty unfair the way that Google has robots pretty much monitoring their ads to decide whether they have shocking content rather than actual human beings. I went through great painstaking measures to make sure that this particular video was clean and up to standard so that I wouldn't get a shocking content dispute on this ad, and yet here it is. I think that is unfortunate and unfair.
I totally understand your point, but then at this point of crisis, we are working with limited people, and had it been the case, the scenarios were normal, we would have definitely manually reviewed your ad.
Okay.
Please try and understand this. Yeah. Thank you so much for your cooperation.
Okay. Thank you. I hope to get this ad running now.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you properly.
I hope that I can get this ad running in a timely manner.
Within 24 hours. Yeah.
Indeed. Thanks a lot.
Anything else, I mean,
If I have any more trouble, I'll give you guys a call.
thank you so much. So just before you go, I'd be transferring this call to a short survey based on the interaction we had. Thank you for choosing Google Ads. Have a nice day.
All right. I will not be participating in that survey because all I'm going to do is just voice my disappointment with Google. I've been trying to run Google Ads for, must be about 3 months now. And every time I run an ad, I get a shocking content disapproval. And even when I'm running ads on content that I have edited, I'm still getting this shocking content disapproval notification. And it's really starting to get on my nerves. I am seriously beginning to consider that YouTube doesn't really care about its content creators, because you would think that if someone is willing to pay you money to advertise their content on YouTube, as well as willing to edit their what would be considered to be explicit content post-adpocalypse in order to advertise their content and build a bigger audience base on YouTube, you would think that a company like YouTube would encourage and reward such behavior, but instead they're making me want to go to Daily Motion or Bing Video or some sort of alternative to YouTube. Now, YouTube is my favorite platform. I'm about to sit, chill, and watch a movie on YouTube after I'm done shooting this video. I'm going to watch Lincoln. It's a pretty nice movie. I'm about to rent it right now and smoke up this weed and watch it, and I recommend you check it out whenever you get a chance. Anywho, my bone that I have to pick with Google is this. Number one, please hire some Americans to assist in your technical support if you're going to be supporting people in the American market. Now, I'm beginning to feel like I can understand what white people go through when they see black people do ignorant shit, and you can't say nothing because you might be considered racist. And I might be considered racist if I say that this woman on the phone that I was talking to had a accent as thick as a goddamn Luke dancer. I could barely, you really got to concentrate to listen, to understand what you got to be like, to really get an understanding of what they're saying to you. And I believe that maybe culturally you should have an American sounding person. At least fake like you're American or something. And maybe that might work out better for your American customer base. As well as, if you're going to have people on the phone, don't have them using their Boost Mobile India or whatever cheap-ass cell phone personal service that they're using. Give them an office phone. I mean, shit, don't y'all got Google Call? Shit, set up y'all own phone base. And finally, last but not least, be a little bit more considerate towards your customers. Don't just have robots monitoring your ads for approval. So humans can find the robot error and be like, okay, well, let humans do this. Ain't y'all making enough money over there at Google to pay some damn humans? You're making it very difficult for people to advertise with you. Facebook, Instagram, no problem advertising with them. But my favorite social media outlet to use is YouTube. I really enjoy making these video blogs. I'm having fun making this video blog right now, even though I'm mad at Google for being on some bullshit. So they said that my ad would be running within 24 hours because there was no shot content. And normally that's the main reason that my ads get disapproved, because of shot content. And what I began doing recently is just editing certain videos, and you'll see this more and more on my channel, that when I upload a video, you'll hear like the beeps and the reversing of profane words. And I'm doing this so that I can advertise these videos, so that I can seek out specific target audiences. Like I did with the next year video, I targeted Detroit YouTube channels, and I think I'm going to target some old school hip hop artists the next time I run the ad for the next year video. And I was hoping to target folks in Detroit, the same Detroit-based YouTube channels, with the Coney Gardens ad, and it began running. It got me like 30 views, because I only got like a $5 a day campaign going on for like a week with this one. And I'm trying to target Detroit-based YouTube channels, and they hit me with this shot content. There's no cussing on it, and it's totally unfair. For some reason, I think that it's beneficial to YouTube that you not get that reach and you not build a new audience, so that you can spend more money advertising with them. And if that's the case, that is some sinister megalomaniacal shit, and y'all shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be that way towards people. If you're gonna have people paying you for a service, do that service adamantly and do a good job. So that's all I got to say about that, man. I'm hoping to promote my music better on the internet, but now I hope you can begin to understand why I focus so much of my time selling CDs physically on the streets. Now let me check before I go what the view count is in the last 60 minutes on my videos. And I can see here that I got about 10 views in the last 60 minutes. None of them are from my Coney Gardens Selling CDs blog. I got 4 from the Is Selling CDs in 2020 Still a Good Idea, 3 for What's Going On, 1 for the next year video, and 2 other views. Both videos got 1 view each in the last 60 minutes. So they're not running my ad yet. They said within 24 hours. I hope they get on it, because I'm really trying to get this ad going. Today was supposed to be my chill day. I was just supposed to go to the grocery store, come back home, and just chill and get ready for work tomorrow. I got a couple of videos that I'm going to be doing this weekend, music videos. So stay on the lookout. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed, because I've got plenty of content coming. Google, step it up. Until next time, your friendly neighborhood rap dealer Joe Quan the Hooligan signing the fuck off. How do you turn this thing off?